everybody, this is Jeffrey Jansen here. Right now, I am coming from the Adams County Fair, and I'm going to pick up my daughter, but I wanted to spend just a few minutes going over how important a will is and what a will can mean to you. I am come from the state of Illinois. We border Iowa and we border Missouri. All three states are what we refer to as probate states. That means unless you have a will and general power of attorney, that a judge and a doctor, a judge or a doctor, or if it's medical, is in charge of decisions made on your behalf. It is not made by family members, neighbors, best friends. A lot of people do not realize or understand or even fathom how important a will and a general power of attorney and a healthcare power of attorney is. With Legal Shield, we give you the will for $20 a month. Basically $19.95. The will's good for life, whether you stick with us or not. Okay? And what in that will you can do is you can put what you want into it. And then you basically go down the will. There's certain things that you'll have to go over, such as who's going to be in charge of your assets, who is going to be the overseer of your estate, okay? If you're in a coma, if you're in the hospital, all right? It just goes over different things. It's very simple and to the point, and it covers the most basic areas that you want. But you can add stuff to it with pieces of paper, write stuff in, and then what you do is you send it off to your providing law firm, which Legal Shield will give you a provider law firm anywhere in the United States. And then that provider law firm will type it up for you, and they'll type up and they'll send it back to you in its entirety. You'll look it over. If you're happy with it, then you'll have it notarized, and then you're going to put it in a safe place. Now, right there is how easy it is. Now with Legal Shield, we also have the will right online, so you can do the will online. We now have it right on your phone, so once you call them up, the will is right on your phone. You fill it out, you download it from the app, you fill it out, and you send it over to your provider law firm. We've made it so easy to get your will done, but you gotta ask yourself, none of us are mind readers, none of us can see the future. I mean, driving down the road today, I could get in a wreck and be in a coma. I could die, and then all of a sudden there could be a lawsuit because somebody that hit me could have been a wrongful death, and I could have money out there to leave to my daughter. But without a will, people can fight you for that money, or it may go to the state. A will is letting people know that you're still in charge. The will is letting people know that you have, even if you're incapacitated, even if you're on medications, even if something happens and you die, you still have a final say in certain areas and aspects of your life that you worked for. That whether it be your money that you leave behind, assets you leave behind, a dollar trinket that you get at a fair that you want your granddaughter or grandchild to have because it's important to them, so it doesn't get thrown away or go to somebody else. Every one of us at some point in time has had to deal with loss. And whether it's a grandparent, a family member, a sibling, a cousin, a best friend, a neighbor, you know, we've all had to deal with loss. What we don't know is the families involved with that loss, what they had to go through. There are people out there today spending $1,000, $1,500, $2,000, $2,500 on just to get the will done for the exact same thing that we can get done for you right away, and it's only $19.95 because it's part of your Legal Shield membership. But I want you to understand that 90% of people in the United States do not have their will done, which means all that extra work falls upon the court system to oversee your assets, oversee your life, oversee your funeral. And why do you want a court system to oversee who you are instead of your own family, your own friends? I mean, some people, what if you have family members that won't even let you into the hospital room to a loved one just because they didn't have a will specifying certain people could come in? All I'm saying is a will is a very important and powerful tool that everybody in North America and Canada needs. With a will, you're still in charge. Even when nobody else is, with a will, you are in charge. And it is up to you to decide on where things go, who does what, how things are done. And that's the reason why I want to take this extra time and make this small, short video that, look, get a hold of me and let's get your will made up, okay? It'll cost you $19.95. My phone number is 217-316-0219. I keep hard copies of wills that I give to all my truck drivers. I have certain elderly people that don't know how to use the internet and everything, so I have actual hard wills. We will send you the will and the general power of attorney. And you can do it right on your phone. You can do it on your computer. You can call me up. I can get your will. I'll help you with it. If you want me to sit down with you, if you want somebody else to sit down with you, all we've got to do is get it notarized after the law firm sends it back to you. But it's one of those things that you owe that much to your family. You owe that much to those that you don't know yet. How do you know that you're not going to have a new child on the way? How do you know you don't got a grandkid on the way? How are you going to let people know who you are one day? You know, it's not something we want to work with, and that is one of the things we put off day after day after day.